The legend of the Ravenshade Wolves. The pack emerged in full from the shadows. The Alpha, scarred and burning-eyed, stood at the front. The Beta, silent and calculating, lingered at his side. The Rogue, wild and untamed, prowled with hunger dripping from his fangs. Together, they formed the Ravenshade Wolves. The forest stirred as spirits awoke. Shapes of light drifted between the trees, whispering warnings. They spoke of hunters who carried iron and fire, and of a curse that would break if blood was spilled beneath the red moon. Torches burned brighter, cutting through the mist. The hunters laughed, their boots crushing sacred soil. They carried spears tipped with silver, weapons forged to pierce the wolves' hearts. The Alpha growled, a sound that shook the forest floor. The Rogue leapt first, teeth flashing in the firelight. A hunter screamed as shadows swallowed him whole. The pack descended, swift and silent, a storm of claws and fangs. Torches fell, flames sputtered, and the forest roared with chaos. But not all wolves were loyal. From the darkness, a howl rose different, broken. The Beta turned, eyes wide, as a wolf betrayed the pack. The Guardian's voice thundered. The curse feeds on treachery. Above, the blood moon swelled, dripping crimson light. The forest spirits wailed, their voices echoing like shattered glass. The wolves stood amidst fire and ash, torn between loyalty and survival. The hunt had begun, and Ravenshade would never be the same. The forest spoke in voices older than time. Whispers carried through the mist, telling of Ravenshade's forgotten kingdom. Once ruled by kings who bled the land dry, their greed summoned the curse that bound wolves to shadow. The Guardian listened, his heart heavy with truth. The Alpha bowed his head, scars glowing beneath the blood moon. "This curse is ours to bear," he growled. The pack trembled, torn between rage and sorrow. Every howl was a reminder of chains unseen, every breath a debt owed to the forest. But the hunters did not fear legends. They raised their silver blades, chanting against the night. Break the beasts, burn the forest, claim the land. Their voices clashed with the Howls, iron against prophecy. The rogues snarled, ready to tear them apart. The forest spirits descended, glowing like shattered stars. They circled the hunters, shrieking in fury. Yet the curse twisted even them, turning light into shadow, binding their wings, silencing their cries. The Guardian cried out, "The curse consumes all." The Guardian stood at the heart of Ravenshade. Before him lay two paths: save the pack and let the curse endure, or break the curse and sacrifice the wolves forever. The blood moon pulsed, demanding a choice. The Alpha raised his voice, a howl that shook the heavens. "We are Ravenshade. We are the curse. We are the Guardians." The pack joined him, their voices weaving into one. The forest trembled, the hunters faltered, and the curse surged like fire through the night. The blood moon swelled, then faltered. Darkness slid across its face, swallowing crimson light. The forest froze, every tree holding its breath. The wolves lifted their heads, howls trembling in the silence. The eclipse had begun. Hunters surged forward, silver blades gleaming. The wolves met them in a storm of claws and fury. The Guardian stood at the center, torn between paths. Every strike echoed like thunder, every howl like prophecy. The forest itself seemed to bleed shadow. The Guardian's heart burned with the curse. He saw the pack loyal, fierce, bound by blood. He saw the forest ancient wounded, begging for release. Two futures lay before him: save the wolves and bind Ravenshade forever, or break the curse and let the pack vanish into legend. The Alpha stepped forward, eyes blazing. "We are Ravenshade," he growled. "We are the curse." The Guardian raised his hand, trembling. The eclipse swallowed the moon whole. Light and shadow collided, tearing the forest apart. When silence fell, The forest was changed. The wolves were gone, vanished into mist. The curse had broken, leaving only echoes. The guardian stood alone, his eyes hollow. Above, the moon returned, pale and cold. From the distance, a single howl rose. Low, mournful, eternal. The forest shivered, unsure if it was memory or prophecy. Ravenshade would never forget. The wolves had become legend.